Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. On this episode, we're going to be doing the closure of the eaves and putting the vents on it. Also, we're going to be doing the rain catchment system. We're starting that. Probably could put it on this and then someone could hold it. Now, Jen and I are here, and it is warm. It's about 75, 80 degrees out, and it's bug season. The gnats, mosquitoes, anything with wings is out flying, and we're choking on them, getting bit, but we've got to push forward and do work. And our job is today is to close in all the eaves all the way down, put my vents in. The eaves are already closed, but dress them up and then prep for gutters, which won't be happening today, next week. All right, let's get to work. Eaves, okay. As you can see up here, I put a strip all the way across. What I did is, because my levels are too big and it has that drip edges on, I couldn't get it to like put a level on to mark the top of the level for flushness. So what I did is I just cut myself a little piece of wood. I put it flush against the house, put it flush against the continuous piece of trim, and gave me a line, set my top of my board. So this should be level straight across. so closing in the eaves is as much as a pain in the ass than I thought it was going to be. So let me show you what we got going on here. So basically it looks good. Went up. It is what it is. We inserted it instead of, you're supposed to cut a strip, but I don't know, this is the way it works the best on my cabin. All right, just got off the ladder. We capped off the eaves here, got them vented. Looks good, looks good. Basically, run down what we're doing is I am cutting them to size. They're 7 inches, and then I am cutting the hole to put the vent in the center. I'm cutting it with the table saw, and then I'm using the oscillator tool to take off the ends, fit them in. I'm tacking a couple of small screws on the inside. It holds it in there for wind or anything, doesn't push in my vents. All right, so just witnessed us basically put up this piece here, and we got one more piece, and then we're done with this project and we move on to the next. Day's still young. Okay, we're rolling right into another project. This project will be finally the rain catchment system on the cabin. We started off by looking at Marketplace and finding some of these totes for $100 each. They're food grade. They're in really good shape. They're less than a year old, actually. And so Jennifer and I are on the way to go pick up 2 food grade ICB containers. Now, I checked Craigslist. I need to get this project start moving because I would like to have water up at the camp, and I hate bringing back and forth water all the time. So Craigslist, I found a guy, he's selling them for just about $100 a piece, food grade, one-time use, and he's a little shady, wouldn't give me the address, so I tried to get my son or my buddy to come up and with me to grab them, because I don't know if this guy's old, if he can help me put them on the truck. He said that 2 will fit on the back of my truck, just that I'll need straps, and I have straps. So I had to get Jen to come with me. Jen and I are heading over to pick these things up, and in a second hopefully they'll be strapped to the back of my truck and we'll be heading home with them. And that'll be something that kind of forces me to get my rain collection system going, and we'll see how that turns out. All right, so that was a lot easier than I thought. The guy had a residential address, but I don't know, he must have run some type of business out of there, because he had a whole bunch of these totes in the back. We got 2 of them. They're not too heavy. Threw them on the back of the truck. I got my straps, strapped them in, and we're gone. It was very simple, actually. And one had, I believe, corn syrup in it, and the other one had, Jen?
Soybean oil.
So right now, we're going to head home. I'm going to go ahead and see what I could do. I have hot water spigots in the garage. I'm going to throw some hot water, try to rinse it out, throw a little bleach, clean it up real good, and that'll be the first cleaning. And yeah, we're excited to get this project going, because we hate bringing up the 7-gallon jugs, and we still will have to in the winter because I'm gonna have to winterize the system every year once I get it going. But there's a long period of time that we can have running water in the sink and showers, and we have a lot of people up there, and we'll have what are these, 275 gallons each. We'll have a lot of water. One of those is more water than we bring up in a year. So it would be great if both of those filled up in a couple rainstorms and really don't have to worry about stuff, and we'll have running water, and it'll be good to have a hose on the property or whatever. This would be great. So we'll see what happens. This is step 1. Step 2, I got to go get myself some gutters. That's what I'm working on today. I'm ordering them up. Get out of my way. These people, holy moly. I'm trying. She wants to go on my lane, I want to go on her lane, but she wants to continue to drive next to me. I slow down, she slows down. Folks, I used to drive for a living 9 years. One thing I know for sure, people cannot drive. All right, we'll continue it later.